The Candida yeast infection cure. What is a Candida yeast infection? How can you identify a Candida yeast infection? Learn more and set yourself on a path to exceptional health. A Candida yeast infection is caused by a fungus, or yeast, which occurs naturally in the body. For women, symptoms can include vaginal itching, burning, and irritation. For men, skin can form a rash at the tip of the penis. It is extremely common for infants to experience oral thrush, where a thick white coating covers the inside of the mouth that may bleed when scraped away. For all people, Candida can enter mucous membranes, causing it to spread throughout the body. This can result in aching joints, headaches, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, brain fog, back pain, kidney malfunction, weight gain, wheezing, and more. On top of that, skin rashes can develop in areas where moisture accumulates on the skin, such as near the pubic area, under breasts, along folds of the skin, and under the arms. This little bug can also be a contributing factor to eczema. The severity of yeast when it spreads into the body can actually be life-threatening. The most frightening part is that yeast is not often talked about as something that we should be battling. For decades, the focus has been turned toward bacterial and viral infections as a key cause to illness. For this reason, people have suffered for years, even decades, from candida in the body. Some people even attribute conditions like multiple sclerosis and autism to systemic candida infections. Whereas these concepts are still being researched and heavily debated, it is important to understand that yeast is considered to be a target organism for a wide variety of conditions and merits a great deal of attention. Candida also plays a dangerous role to those suffering from HIV or cancer. Due to a weakened immune system, those with HIV and cancer often add systemic candida to their long list of symptoms and discomfort. By looking at yeast elimination for those suffering from such severe illnesses, there is a great deal of hope for improving their quality of life during what is clearly a difficult and challenging time. For those suffering from chronic yeast infections, it is important to note that something larger could be going on, particularly if other symptoms of systemic yeast arise and worsen. So what can be done about eliminating candida overgrowth in the body? You need a magic bullet, which is this. The body is a complex framework of organs all working together. To beat systemic yeast overgrowth and chronic candida infections, you need to flush the excess yeast from your body. Once you understand this, you are empowered and ready to tackle yeast in the body and drastically change your health for the better. Learn more by picking up a copy of The Candida Yeast Infection Cure. Click the link below to learn more about Candida infections and to get your life-changing copy of The Candida Yeast Infection Cure.